Abusia, mama akwaba the about the Nations Anchor TV so on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok. And I translate ya dem komo editi bro. Baby biara wo hwe free bia time bia bo bia so wo dwam so wo fie. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Edison Abibi. I appreciate my audience, those part of this community, for sharing, liking, expressing your opinion at the comment section. And then many opening kasi Bobza Sadong and Atenase. Edia media mano Igbo kwenu Sadong. All because no this particular conversation Igbo kin and some year for the past weeks can't change the Serena Basa Ghana ha. I mean on all platforms Awakasa Maheno, he seems to be one of the spokesperson for the Igbo kin. For all this while Igbo kin Abagana penny for Washishi Omono. I'm tempted to believe say Openi Washiano to Nibotoma ama Nimkwema because what's in some Okana, I don't think the Abba Ebekon in Chama. Ebe baba mama onankasa penny for seka kumyete ni kokonu onankasa apapa muachire. Now for this conversation from the start on this platform we've been consistently updating all of you amamo hu our ensema babedu sisi current update and ra medeto a platform so wa wunya nhwe bi no okoye platform so last update and then say finally no your minister of foreign affairs OKUDZETO Blackwa any papa share ama oko video no so you see the update over the bet. So far across Ghana, the majority opinion, and I said the popular opinion, and they say Igbo must go, Igbo king must be deported, Nigerians must go, protests all along coming up. Yahuso Penny, Hassan Arega have joined the conversation. And to the popular opinion, they say but there is always that one person or few groups of people who oppose the popular opinion or the majority opinion. And he seems to be one of them. Already they will say, no way, Igbo Bia must not go anywhere. No way, Nigeria must not go anywhere. No way, Igbo king must not be deported. He has his reason. Yabakon ho na ene na dinkomo na afi ono akasa amaye ho. De ntia ene ni nyina so a ode kasa asebui. Openi Bobza apomboko de.
Yo ofa. Ode medas. Yes. Na de di kan ma me ni kan chia o na me chia otiefu nyinara.
That's right.
Yeah. Emede so na onsem kam na wo kase ebi akubi se ebi a na kakra bedi mbotom.
Yeah.
Ofa. Entisa. Okay. That no cry ohini no cry on say it is about time on Ghana for no yen kan no cry say white ya yen ka say white.
Okay.
Black yen ka say black.
Okay.
Ninya ne saying Igbo issue for the past 2 weeks now. This whole concept of Igbo brother no and a pop up oko TikTok ho na enam oko Facebook like mention them. Ninya ni
first of all, who are Nigerian here?
Oh, me Nigerian. So I have a third year.
Oh, you're Ghanaian.
Pure Ghanaian. 100% Ghanaian.
Okay. Igbo conversation, Igbo ish kin no Nigerian dane nyama opeso ya beto abontina ye nyina ye di hu komo. We are aware of the plans for the future in this country. We are aware.
Oh, me aware.
Okay. Unim what TTBA.
TTBA.
Now Ghanaians ebu afu no unim de ntia Ghana for ebu afu.
I just said sebi sebi ne ya no on na be che biakwa
ya right the mamembo kakra Ghanaians have no problem with foreigners in Ghana here.
Okay.
There are a lot of foreigners here. Okay. There are, Chinese, Lebanese, all other African countries are here. Okay. But this particular Igbo conversation, the amount of trigger everything. They say a video popped up. I don't know, or more plans, any or more agenda. So more person, more build a whole Igbo community, Igbo kingdom. Kroma say ya or more. I from the video I babon, you know, or plans are in the near future. No, every Igbo across the world, betting me about community or not one person will toss us. Say, or building an empire within Ghana. That is what triggered Ghanaians' anger. And the more Mujina Soka says, I tell you, and Chima Umbe, she says, I hear where you chroma says, I tell you, me Pamlo Chanu, Ebapa Morphia. This is what have triggered Ghanaians' anger. Then I woke up as some no.
Yo, family does it. First of all, yen share on your corner or Kassan.
Okay.
So, minum, and a tear for 8 years, so media dance here. Papa, one way or the other, see, obey Ghanaian. I didn't make a see. Ura Kumu somewhere 1995. The Menokasi, Ubiaba Kumu, any other tribe dija to the extent say, Wabe Wari near Bampu.
Okay.
I will Mawimu. Okay. Liberty Quenu.
Okay.
Eba Wari near Bar. And now, Nkwada 5. Eni ono ne wo ho no. So one way or the other no, wabe Ghanaian, either we like it or not. Yes, he qualifies to be what? A citizen.
Ghanaian. Okay.
So what is preventing him from what? Owning a property? First of all, I mean, Mr. Ghana for say, Sebi, Omama raising in Tia, Omoka say either he must be deported, or Nigerians must be deported, or Igbos must be deported. Omama reason, one reason.
The TN say acquire three. I mean, sect. Nigerians must be Nigeria must go. Igbos must go. Then Igbo king must be deported. But the TN, Ghanaians don't have problem with him having properties.
Okay.
With cars, properties. Ghanaians don't have a problem with that. But the issue is here, or the substantive issue here is, they say, me passase na ma build the community a be straightening for me ni Igbo for nko na aye nkasa ya so ya or tena bi ni dachi bi no ye betimi aton sansase ni bi kra ma ye Igbo for Ghana for a problem na te say obi aba behind a dan wu fie na for all you know no wakofa mason for aba all to afa dan na aba behind within wu fie no all to afa sa dan na wa han no ube di aka say wa ha dan tuaka and for that matter we manifo ntino ube di aka say oh ho kwan say o yesa na
ofa say di achi ni say bi empenisi petemu asase na hokwa.
Okay.
So the moment obon so obi kuta petemu asase no say ohun say bi enye bia ofri bai no be fa petemu asase no.
Okay.
Dan ya bibi e di achiri.
Okay.
Say bi so kokoro bi so na so okon say krama esi apata so a enye krama no say bi ofo apata no.
Okay.
E nipa
bibi na peda ni si ho. Okay.
Mpinifo se bi so so ho obesua de mpotwa na ekomani na akire no.
Okay.
That is it. And the say sa papa we what the fan said Ghana for can no cre. Sa papa we 50 acres of land I say we been Ghanaians we me say one question say bi hwan na wo behind the property no.
Okay.
Say bi ofi Nigeria ba no assassin down of 5. Nti yem bi say hwan na say bi oton properties sa 50 acres of land
no. Say no cry hwan na ton man no.
That this is the first question we have to ask ourselves as Ghanaians.
Okay.
Say no cry said omo kana. Why na ton man no?
Okay.
From there say who the ton man then you
holding responsible and say why did sorry pa number.
That is it. But here is the case you person be give want to say you be say why na ton man.
Yeah na ya ho kwan.
And ya shift brain no.
And e dey anibere koso ono papa no so.
That is my problem.
Okay, ti problem ne say hwe na Ghana for amfa o mani bra koso Igbo king so and say Nigeria for so.
No.
Okay.
Yan fa sabi wabe wura we mu wabe establish enye land no ko wabe establish ankasa companies we mu. So bisa hu say when a man sa legal right no.
Okay.
So question is Ghana ni bia bisa hu ni o when a man sa legal right no or onya access to this 50 acres of land no ye bisa hu.
Okay.
Na say ye bisa hu say ye nya answer then we know the next step.
Enti abusia the opening person chere say when am fa yabufu anko Igbo kini so when yentu ye ni ansi no so na say bi o wan fidi wiem e na besi fom obeduru kroma say no so pass so a obesi mpanifo so and then am say bi dua so na ahoma ye de ehunu soro enti ne say enti no yemfa ye ni bre nko say e ho de me no ya adwene. Now Ghana for say Nigeria for happy no kroma say krono ba sibra tutubotum omo ha adwene and for that matter Nigerians must go o do mo ya adwene ana
baby me no mo ya adwene baby me no mo ya adwene baby me no mo ya adwene adentia yesi nanso se bi ebia wo bi fi menu obi afie bi ho se bi se de ye krem se Ghana for anase Nigeria for ha adwene no sanso a ye nuanum so e wo Nigeria mamu a omo so e be ha adwene baby
okay
so
sure.
He who comes with what iniquity must come with what clean hands.
Yes, okay.
So for yentimi nka say bi ne ekoso no ye de koso Nigeria for no.
Okay.
Ye de sure mumpa as one person be say o de fan say ne ekoso say omo ha adwen omo ye whatever no. The first question is when na wo kasa omo ha adwen no nke be me de say bi obe accessible a police with what all these informations. You can serve the police as what an informant. So, say the baby me aboa. Na yesi etu ase
eba no kidnapping, awudie, kukumakukum ni ade akoso na yesi omo na eye no. Ke yemfa all this informations no emma
the security
agencies na ka can deal with them.
That is it.
Intimi so repe ko penka so omo fro ma ene nko sa.
So untimi nka asem ebreko a oni proof. Yes, to be can e be no proof. Proof no so na wo no. E be tina boy security no. I'm also taking answer your more investigations.
Okay.
But we can't just wake up and say so they are criminals. They are no. Obana say be alleged allegations like
at this time now say as a person
that is it.
I mean, can one say is it because of Ghana must go be a see maybe a painting and they Ghana for so person where Nigeria must go na
of a young kind of thing. Or the young says even say idea no put say be Ghana for chimwa. Asemo ye see year ben 17th of January 1983.
Okay.
And Nigeria mine atam no a president no so na fe no Shehu Shagari.
Okay.
And like omo transfer omo kaso no as omo face economic hardship nti ebe ya enya Ghana fonko across the continent of Africa.
Amaya
hodo wo Nigeria mamu no mpie
bianko
enya Ghana nko a.
Okay.
That is it. Nti omo total no total am so over 2 million. 2 million na Ghana 1 million.
Oh, okay. And the Ghana population kwa na Nigeria 1 million.
1 million.
Okay.
1983 as I'm making. Yeah. Na Ghana population 1 million. No ka say omo walk out. Now, omo walk out no, you say ebia or push everybody. Omo within the country without
document
residence permit.
Okay.
And yet obia omo say live within the country without resident permit walk out.
Okay. And I said Donald Trump here in Nigeria, USA.
That is it.
Okay.
So and I'm take you over. That's and I cover this concept of Ghana must go.
Okay.
Now there are a whole lot of Ghanaians you already can be brain put on say Ghana for you can to first blue.
You can to first blue in what sense?
Yeah. As I'm making the cover Ghana must go by somewhere 18th November 1969, Ghana so pamo Nigeria for free o.
Really?
Yeah.
Ghana for so pamo
Nigeria for.
Wait a minute that.
Enter say there sebi ye ma mo e ka kire no say Nigeria for pamo Ghana for. Eno kwa na date team. But ye bisa say there na ko fa sa de no e buy.
Okay.
What me date? 18th November 1969. That time na President also Dr. Kofi Buzia.
Okay.
Yeah, or not.
Omo ye den tia is omo so nko.
Residence permit asemi.
Oh, okay.
Residence permit at to S3 as in ye face economic hardship account. Also e the betum say o te Ghana that's only resident permit walk out.
Okay.
So make almost 1,000 that's 140,000 Nigerians and they walk out.
They walk on my way.
That is it.
Okay.
And they can to Facebook and Nigerians no retaliate in 1983.
Okay.
So why should we blame them say ebia omo pamo ye? No. Ye na di kan pamo Nigeria for no in 1969 and also e pamo yes 1983.
Okay. I think in that case say say ka so omo nkwa we make case and then we are referring to those that are in illegally any katasem and that's one for person buy.
That is it. And then no ye ka so omo nkom you can say ye ka so omo nkwa we are not referring to those what living in Ghana with legally but rather those who came toward back doors.
Okay.
Or you can say ka so omo nkwa me for that no me endorse.
Okay.
But here's the case Ghana for now you present the case no am court no. I say case now you present no you name how to present our case. Ninya say
why? Chire.
I said Ghana for no here efa e ka say Nigerians must go.
Okay.
Efa e ka say Igbo must go.
Okay.
Efa so e ka say the Igbo leader must be what? Deported. So the question is which is which?
I guess I'm confused.
Yeah, we are absolutely confused.
Abusia Openi, I think say here he has a case here. Which is which? What is our point? Is it Nigerians must go? Is it Igbos must go?
Or the Igbo leader
the Igbo king must be deported?
Now which is which? Yeah, present the case no I'm a court to Jama. But here's the case case now yeah present no. You name how to present our case.
Okay.
Until
as a bit the omo dey nam so many bit omo dey nam bompata uko share we must Nigerians must go. But one can say whether Igbo whatever Igbo king they are all Nigerians and for that matter they should go.
So what is your point? What is your reason for saying they should go?
Like Igbo king ask me am I won't say all Nigerians.
That is it. Because after Obeka will be in corner, maybe any pano good bad records. I will mind him.
Okay.
Here's the case. I say Nigerians must go. Present your proof.
For dance and then we need a small.
That is it. So if if not Nigerians, but rather Igbo must go. Present you, I mean, your proof.
So, okay.
Reason I okay, so mumpino.
Okay. I don't know. Mu baby can say about no kidnapping. Ne makunkum kidnapping. Ne corona hodwa. Fuck say na ejina nkofo.
And security no, yes, security service, not security service, and dealing with them. That is why we are having security service.
Okay.
So who has to prove beer? Former security service no, they will deal with them. Me no mean they say sebi any asem.
Ye jimi sorry fire pen ko say obi so mpodu.
So me say offer I say ya, na say me say me could approve ah. Me timi sorry en fa me pen ko chi offer. Rather, national security no e wo ho no. Oh, and say me present case no offer I say they will take over.
Okay.
And to what I would say Nigerians, they have done this, they are doing a whole lot of issues, you know. Present, the proof to the security service. They will, deal with them, simple.
And does that mean the Ghanaians don't have the confidence and I say they don't trust their security systems, services?
That is, what I was saying. If you are having proof and you don't trust the security service, then that is your own problem. Okay. Let us accept it. Say it is our problem. Yes. Sebi, the more security. Not security like the Nigerians say so bomb ho ban. And me man ho ban. That is only to me na djuma. Let's say sebi kronfo bi ebo urom na so odimi bone a. Why should I blame the kronfo no?
Okay.
Me fear me way. Na say me to me mom ho ban. Me security.
Okay.
And it's say kronfo ebo uro fie mu e be mi bibia. I don't think me blame kronfo no.
Okay, we blame security.
That is it.
Okay. And on that note, Nigeria for a big crew, whether through illegal, all sorts of illegal means, emblem our customs and our checkpoint on our borders, right?
Blame your security, simple. Because Sebi, what is their main duty to protect the citizens,
those
our borders,
those going
that
out.
Is it, and our borders.
Yeah.
So if they weren't able to do this, that's a Sebi all war. It may have a back door over more. Why fault? Let us blame the security. We are having a weak security system. Let me put it in that way.
Okay.
The security is weak. They make what you say. Because want to me encourage US and they are US said, system capture say
okay.
And they said they make what you say.
Absolutely.
And they are not even US, even Dubai this Arabian Peninsula. Who are on that system capture they know.
Okay.
And it's a service all will be working. That's say intimi and capture. We should blame ourselves.
We should blame ourselves.
That's
my own for any blame because almost say
no.
They should just live like that.
No.
I think say on this note because say esiema ho kwan a na aboa etimi ekom na okobo ne sisi wom na owo ne ma wom. Enti on that note no mo ye borders ne so aflawo border all the Burkina, Côte d'Ivoire, or Togo borders, more customs and immigration officers, and some of us we've passed through these means and also these places, and we know what is happening there. I think it's about time your Minister of Interior, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. I think say mobile penny for what your borders and also mobile kasachere. Because the rate at which I hope now know you Ghana Immigration Service at the bus and Nam Accra, SSA, these Malis and boys Gamio. Ubedun crime patamuno on the middle of the road, now a whole family is lying down there. My many ni kurune ne ma no munyina SSS ka group
sanko for fahin pan ewuram.
Omina nam ye borders yi so na ewuram.
To omuwuram say excuse enya we.
Yeah.
Omo ya we. But offer, on say the DB to so to me, won't say it is an insult.
Okay.
Say Ghana is the gateway to Africa.
Okay.
If Ghana is the gateway to Africa, then what we are facing, that is, that would be
because of our gateway, free gateway.
Because they have said it. Ghana is the gateway. It might say, I said, this is the gateway to Africa. Sebi, are the phone me from be? Ya beji sa din way. No, with me Ghana with me apart. Oh, Ghana is the gateway to Africa. Ghana, yes.
But meaning, being the gateway to Africa, does not mean the gate should just be open like that for anything to pass through. Does that mean that is why we have security men at the gate? Said about they should check whatever is coming inside and whatever is going outside. Yeah. And on that note, I think they are not being good gatekeepers. We just don't have good gatekeepers. We just have greedy, selfish gatekeepers over there. Because I can attest to you, say most of these guys will get to our borders and they will just pay something and then just pass through.
Yeah.
It is a Nigeria for bedros for Ghana. Now Ghana for Nigeria must go, Nigeria must go. You and I cannot just wake up and say Nigeria must go.
No.
It is the responsibility of our security personnel. On that note, I think some many penny yagene. So my friend any brand question Nigeria for so. You will before be any my musu ni before you fanko yen penny for so. Yeah, I mean your security personnel even to the kingdom now. Supposedly I say yes or no mo person mo build there right now no as it stands now no I think say operating about Bonchina
Badakasa.
Or say it was an old interview 2013 interview and no have for you na
we're very sorry.
We're very sorry. Wa pack watch you nyina.
Case that.
It case that.
Na so Ghana had say we only so because my phone penny bia so because my phone nti family born chemia.
Asamasa.
Here's the case that today says the same penny for mama support no. When say Bobu Lomo. Or say Ghana for so mama na asase a ono be ma na asase.
Wow.
And so imagine penny say akasa. Memenu mi ne hwan.
Okay. Penisa akasa say so mama na asase o man be ono be ma na asase a.
I think the Ghans and then the Igbos they share historical word.
Okay. They have something in common.
They have something in common. Not even they have something in common. We as Africans, we not even the Ghans and then the Igbos.
Okay.
We Africans, we are interconnected.
Okay.
Historically, we are interconnected.
We all, come from one.
That is it. But we are today. We are seeing all these borders. This is Nigerian. This is Benin. This is Ghana. You see all these borders. I know, say they were artificial. They are all artificial. They were created by what? This imperialists.
Okay.
So all these borders that we are seeing in Africa, they are not natural.
Okay.
They were being created by the imperial just to succeed or to succeed their mission. Okay. Just as we are seeing today. Okay. Because in the Ghana, because maybe Ghana where Nigeria ni borders na ikutano and am I hear all this.
The differences.
Yes. Africa never had borders. So all these borders were, they were intentionally created by the imperialists.
Artificial divisions.
Divide us.
Okay.
And then they have succeeded their mission.
I think we'll point out because me who conversation and me who point on online. I was like, why? Why should Bobza come out with such conversation? Say when I am Pamu before, when I am Pamu Kimbia, and we should leave them. But another point, and so many has this opinion, say the Igbos particularly, even Oko Nigeria, Krana, even Mumpo Masam say, yes, some crofo way, a bano, Mujasam ne, Susum ne, sa, Yan Fanny Pantraso, and I say, sacrifice me, Fanji, being Kofo, so would demoting mine. I don't think I'm gonna follow the one should say, your best to saw most in our community, and also, and run.
When say you become a loser the first time you create fear within you. Okay. You become a loser the moment you create fear within you. Okay. And to say, engine to say that if only we are based on that, engine to the Ghana, you lose match, Okay. Because we have created this fear. Say, you see, before you sing, oh mukunipa, you say. Offer, we are living in the age of what Aquarius, in the age of information. Okay. Mukunipa, mini problem. You say mini problem. What is your proof? And yes, you've been on TikTok or Facebook. I guess mukunipa. They were not okay. That be and also be able to be. Okay, that's one way you impona. That's the only quality. With me. Hati ohormon kwa asa dia si wa ma wacho. Imagine say ofase bobza say okunipa. Na ma kwoti, me kwoti ofa make me akati ohormon kwa na ma sa dia si. Okay. So o si me kunipa for proof bra. Adanse ya chese me kunipa we. That is it. Until same boy no ye Ghana for ye kan. Yes an hwe ne say ya no asem no. E be sa kwoti asam maye. Who adanse dia wait imagine so. President to the police. Nanti Bobza, only media dancers say most of murder cases in the corona would be about penny-for, about news in Nigeria for Nigeria for me and some you do. And when they are dancers say upon for some Asho Mama. And they will call some Maya who also Dubai and some countries to cry. Ya straight to a monk as I say most uncle for you. Musuba in the money to cry. Ya Mamma Kwama, my movie. It's majority of the Ghana passport and a before Muko. Offer me that say, so I can say me. Oh, I'm working. So Oko Dubai, ye ma passport e ma ma okrum
say ukura Nigerian passport say e ma okwan ma wo ma ha
perfect security system and he said wan ko no mu a obetima kodi bone
yeah be
adentra oba okrum
ko wo no I say you know
and still an security no e na ye weak Oko Dubai I say sanko fu omu ye say enti me mama visa mpo mo makronim na mo be di bone of preventing citizens from all these atrocities
yeah
see
ba wo ma ho kwan passport
see man ho kwan a abo bi timi wuram bi enti wo na wo ma ho kwan enti yengi enfu so tum say ye security no na ye weak yes yengi ntum o say Ghanaians your problem bi problem we are the causes of what every mess.
Okay.
But your cause we are is say I am the causer or the agent of this mess no. Yam bese be jatum.
Yeah, ko blame.
Bese eyi cause no e dey cause sue obi.
Okay.
Ntimi nka say bone e cause okrom ya Nigerians for di bone nyina.
Okay.
Sebi nti say do na Abubakar ne ayi kofi cancer ne ayi amakono
no so
Nigeria for. Oh, yenjin tum. So far as Nigeria for di but sebi Ghana fonso wombi.
Okay.
Yanjin tum say problem no e free yen.
Yeah
na so a ye be hye ye nema. Na enya say ye pese yi problem no.
E dey
show mo there be.
So it all bounds to our the follower our insecurity state state. Yeah,
perfect. The insecurity way no. Across a lot.
Okay.
So what is the next way forward? This the question we have to ask ourselves. And then you say you can boy ho ban e free say bi njata ane you pass no nchen. The best thing to make to strengthen your fence. Say be leopard no ba ontimi e green faso. Na say all the say bi instead so be su metals e their fence no to prevent yourself from leopards and tigers no. Wako for bamboo.
Okay.
Any a champion obo be buom to buom a you have to
blame yourself.
Abusunya,
this is the point. I think say it is clear because mostly the conversation that's the point on other platforms are overcall as you're not Ghana for as Manuagu opening so a channel adapa. I think say nothing about the nation uncle. My decided say me ban in China, mama not to the bona or you done the point in mama. And I think say I side with him mostly because we had the amaya hukwan and ama the ekoso because idea anka security services are where your borders so very strict. I say wow about my no then I would there back kwan na wo fa so aba and it shouldn't even end there. Who be draw my anymore? There should be monitoring. And in Ghana na you no. Many will say we don't even know our population because you say 35 million population, but the car I say they are all going in from 40.
And I don't know. We don't even know our population.
Yes.
So and also yamba kusia Nigeria for na. What your now population for ni mo a. Problem ne yawo. Offer one issue ni. Oh. Me, I don't trust the system.
Okay.
Why am I saying this? Because the system, say the system no, you may see it say, oh, no crack system no, and I don't do system. Yes, I say.
Okay.
The system is itself no, hidden, occultic.
Okay.
And then they know themselves.
Okay. The elite controlling the masses.
They know themselves.
Okay.
So who are just smart? The elite. They will incite you against a tiger. You will be fighting with the tiger.
Okay.
Whilst they are dining and whining with that same tiger.
Wow.
That is the
point
system.
where Sisubi. Now I think so. We are actually mama.
If you are not smart, especially I'm a youth, Ghana youth. If you are not smart, the elite will incite you against a tiger. You will be fighting with the tiger.
Okay.
Whilst the elite, they will be dining and whining with the tiger you are fighting with.
Okay.
So we need to be smart.
Okay.
Me in Chantra. Oh, and I'm inviting
yeah, leader. Foreign minister.
Me
to invite him.
Answer na old home pono. Na ya man de oba obeka.
Okay. As a penny for dim komo wachiri.
Ya man de oba kase finish.
Na media no fa camera brand yam fan to abon.
Simple. And to one yes smarter media like our politicians and our chiefs and our traditional way lead. I'm the what be diagro. And that is what I'm seeing. I'm the youth not doing a diagro.
Okay.
Mr. Me in chantra answer of free sebi ne free and do maybe a foreign minister anymore. Now you share ne obeka ya cash and another that.
Okay.
So you sitting there. Oh, he must go almost throw.
Because I know there was a Homo festival at Nungwa. He was invited as a person, or as his caliber of a person. No, say I inviting her. Look
at how they were shouting and praising him.
Yeah,
Ibe, and then he was flashing money.
Yeah, one
city,
and people were rushing for one city.
Offer that is the system. The system will incite you against tigers.
Okay. And if you don't take care, you will be fighting tigers.
And then they will be dining and whining with that
because
tiger.
This particular person in question, he said it in the video, say, the very day I didn't see Adeso, all the God traditional leaders, they were there. They came to support him when he was being coronated. Even he mentioned Togbe Afede. It tells you, say, he is well known by our...
According to Captain Smartedim, other big politicians, including Chief Imam,
was there.
So if these people were there, who are you?
Okay.
You need to be smart. They were there.
And even our former president, our big Jerry John Rawlings, President Akufo-Addo Mahama,
they were there. So you need to be smart.
Okay.
Our politicians and our traditional leaders, we need to be smart. If not so, they will incite us against foreigners.
Okay.
They are the cause of, they are the cause of the problem.
Okay.
Omani sebi bonsamu ne didi o. They omo say oye bonsamu no. Omani ne didi o. But oma pentinu black say oye say but one way or the other no oye God ema omo.
Okay.
And to one say with all this word when you 2 cities akoto gobe. When you 50 Ghana akoto gobe na ogina bonte eye Igbo must go no. Politicians no any omo serew.
Wow. Agana for Bishafo, I think it's a common muda hodum. Said the question is when they nyadwene and now what you be obetimi that to comment session or question the binswa. I think it's obetimi that to comment session or a very similar men and better said that might be said not one my ichiremu. But that come the opening and I was santi from a kushi or Tim Komoya or on Trimawu because Ojina Brand is such inchina and confer was all moko because the Eka in the near future, don't bet me I be pray and sass home bet me your generations a baby generation that be pray and sass home. I think say about at that point in it, I think I side with him to say yeah, tones as yama ho what was that open so sir?
I'm say my chief ma we yeah, also they are all can but no queen offer if you have me tea Samanton half of if you put them that your back and ma
David.
They make it to you.
Yeah.
Some men, a fiamity, some man chef you anton half of this plot or half of this building. Amawa, dachi or ma, enemy ma, ever be quassasson.
Debbie, moment to me quassas.
The sebi, the okofa hebi tiu, the okofa mango bafi, any dear mangono. Why not blame the danoso?
I want for bank a mini.
To the auto assassino, and they say brimono, and yes, be the auto assassino.
Okay.
They make you Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, Buddha.
They are they're near auto assassin, and they say Bremono, and yet they are auto assassin.
Okay.
Near auto assassin, and they say Bremono, yet they are auto assassin.
Okay. Or more, I'm assassin, my whole one, or what say who do more responsible. You know, 1 hour, no net assassin. I think it's very clear. And you say, well, buphobia, it shouldn't be Igbo must go, right? It shouldn't be Nigeria must go.
Some person address more grievance down. It shouldn't be in a balanced way.
Okay.
That is why I caught a woman.
Okay.
Oh, a man behave. I say we are still the way you behaving with all due respect. I say we are still living in the dark age. No. And then I say we say, Oti be biabimpo. Na say we ono be obi yare so no nya adwen kra. I say court ho.
Okay.
Fa no court be dia ma.
Okay.
Make you obeka say na court mpa ekuta no court no enka no kra ka system no ho. Minister make you say the court mpo no.
Okay.
We don't the enka no kra ya create your system nim.
Yeah. And what you mean sign home so far open quiet bibi. Yes, I best about be boatia wa. I was so fast ambra corona what system now.
So be too fee. Tenant too fee. Now a landlord. Now cause own two. Now answer because own two na or reason also own two.
Okay.
So also onto a yɛmfa yɛpɛ sɛbi mentumi fa mepɛ wobɛkɔ adwuma ba ne masesa ɔnneɛma de agu abɔnten meyɛ saa wode mekɔ red control nti deɛ Ghanafoɔ yɛyɛ no we are Ghanaians and demonstration we have every right to do a demonstration I'm saying no ɛbɛyɛ ɔkyena
na ka meba demonstration no so
I'm saying but I'm saying ma postpone 26
okay
as a citizen or as Ghanaian it is our right but the truth is it will never yield out any good fruit.
Demonstration Igbo must go, Nigeria must go demonstration cause 90 demonstration.
They are trying to create an illusion. They create illusion ama bet. Emphasiaga. Emma.
Sa.
Some wa
yenya Igbos must go, Nigeria must go. But za what here catch Emphahema.
So for because a prophecy. After 26 say demonstration say a good fruit Sisamidin.
Hey, no. But yes, like the Ghana for Nyambre, be ye wa Kumasi, be ye wa Accra. Say Igbos must go, Nigeria must go, Igbo king must be deported. O say Emphahwe Banfa so be ama.
Emphahwe
Ayadwumahunu
Ghana for ye.
Ada ye ko catch them penny for some deported go for na how na. We Nigeria, what the bribe na.
Say o catch penny say be deport we ya. Penny say be adwin dan tim. Oh, onua na say be asma say o catch me deport no. E dey na wa ye. Adrian Yan said, Obi Timo, Sabi so to me now obi timi fie of an about say, oh, to asmesi. Na me too. As I'm telling some general say, of I can mean to asmesi, and then asmesi aye.
Okay.
And as I said, Sabi, near why oh, Pusa, Fabra, na men yan class me yanka. Now yes to me fie to we are behaving as if we are still living in the dark age.
Okay.
If you more you need 19th and 15th and 16th century be more.
Okay.
Some yadi epe oh sebi so be ka those days yes ye twa obi asu ya banish obi and what you say ye twa obi asu bi ye pe democracy ye pe democracy na maye nti ye follow the principles of our constitution.
Okay.
Your constitution no and tell sebi obi all what to ntan ya to no sa.
Okay.
I don't think I say e behave as if say ye the as an autocratic state, Ghana is autocratic state too.
Okay.
It is a democratic state. They make what you mean.
Yeah.
Ghana is not an autocratic state. It is a democratic state.
Okay.
Though autocracy but autocratic powers no penifo na ekuta omo. Now here's the case and penifo na ekuta omo no so and na o di assembly come omo no.
Yeah.
So the power no still e wo mu nsem dey control.
Abushia, according to Bobza, was it demonstration, Igbo must go, Nigeria must go, protest, cost 90 work, faso bi ama, Igbo food ni baby ako, Igbo kini ni baby ako. Hey, Bobza obenya sabo. Oh, Igbo kini ni baby ako, Igbo food ni baby ako. Say any brena say empa, emfa any brem koso empa ni foso. Minim mame hwe won so adwen kire said they also so CST. I think say Ghana is a country is being governed by rule of law. Enti said the all can say bibia ni na say wonti bibia say a wo say won so de kodan mara no na mara no de mara no beka no na wo say eye adwuma na wo say wo do pebe enti mesra mo a bia Nigeria for be team fia na wo do dan ha Nigeria ni bia because my own videos bia you see binum are going after people are going after some Nigerians or more shops ni ade bo yes na say ono Nigeria ni no de wo kokota ebesa bua bo wa yes enti mesra say Nigeria ni team fia o ha wo dan ni ade a na se wo pese wo tu no na wo pese wo pam na fa no fa emra kwan no so na ja no kwan na yi ni firifi honom man so re preko pe na emfa wo pe nka se Nigeria must go Igbo must go timi tu nya sa ebe wi atwa no akwa aba bebu abowa I think say na wo pese wo kire
Definitely.
From say minimum last words I wo pese wo de magana for prem or this conversation
yo family das o say aseme bai Ghana for akwan so mku bia no o makun yeah o makun se bi ya ya se bi we kromani na otu krom na oho abi bi ne taban
yeah because Bob Saudi say Ghana for bufu concerning this particular issue I agree with them because currently as we are speaking right now Bob Saudi obedru Ghana CCA ahofo are gradually dominating this country even in our big cities ukoye big cities baby eho efe na eho this nipa tena eho look good na eho kama we say nipa human habitat bia e kind of band community a dance same settlement bia no mostly are owned and dominated by foreigners Ye kroma for nankasa no slums. Ni egu kiosk mu, ni egu dan basabasa mu, ye an ukodu nkran ne mpota mu a. Oh, and the baby Kumasi ne mpota mu across the country. Ahokwo no, omo community ne baby omo tene kama and I know aside no. Uba Ghana is I'm speaking with you. In human businesses are flourishing. I mean, pager talk of more ShopRite. Mention them. Real estate businesses are cost workers. I can say Jan and Asunina. 90% of them are owned by foreigners.
Yeah.
But the Ghanaian need the end say Ubejina Kwahu. Na why masum Ubejina traffic mu na auto tadwen yenya tadwen ma ye be manya titiri pa. Any sa ice water. Ye Ghana for no ye nduma no but abrofo no me make us one. Uko voter regional where I have been going mostly.
Yeah.
Lebanese for be I mean Indians are not Lebanese. Yes. Omaba be establish tilapia farming. Kese ho and omo employ the indigenous no the people no and omo for cheap labor etu omo some coins bi but ye chira sika omo ehwe free wa. So it bounce back to say as a country na ye wo no ahoho edidi adodode na ye ntima for na kasa ye tempentem kwa then na work fast
no pray offer
enti anu nyina ka na man Ghana for bofu this Nigeria for issue and then e betima ya fa ho eno so ye ne ya manaba sana
offer me that say ni na ni ahoho de first of all ye de omo build crew
okay
ahoho e wo crew ma ye de ahoho e build crew because me no ka say on tazaku
yeah
tazaku ya agidin enya Ghana need you
okay you see
enya Ghana need you Onan a Italian.
Okay.
Your friend Ernesto Taricon.
Wow.
Transaquia Adidi.
Yeah.
Onano, onye Ghanaian no, or your foreigner.
Wow.
Italian. Ernesto Taricon, Nidino. Go and do your research.
Okay.
Sebi, on said a wire free.
Yeah.
The outway the building crew. Uko China money, the other more. I said that here, the outward building crew. Of an Ukrainian, oh yes, citizens Lancaster with all due respect. Yes, me citizens no akromani no. So could be not so a bit in Tabamo akromani na. Citizens from Pejuma.
Okay.
A Juma or a Bayano, a question to coin. Oh, to coin aqua Europe. See, a Juma minia Rexono, a one minia Rexono.
Okay.
Cromani no and yet.
Okay, the hoti.
Of a pen.
Okay.
Nti eno na ma ya kachi
ma ho ho ne de ono improve ma bi obeye
me say
ti within short time no na wageni
bi so bia wa kwantum bia no say oko so tu kwan ko Italy US yes mention them many works ni nyina no adwuma na etan no ya ahoko na yes adwuma no kroma for citizens no enya sa adwuma no
okay
nti ahoko ye the build crew US agidi nyina ya for the build ye the ahoko na build enya sabi ya na nanom
yeah
and ne kwastom be build
yeah sure.
obi pevisa akọ Italy obi pevisa akọ Canada e dey na do ye
e adwuma
ye do build nti ye dey awọ build nti enanya nso no omo dey e build omo man so at the end they do build we are obi talk say at the ntina like no or you sharp
yeah nti we know our system now is so tight to the extent say we kon kra no safi we better now be we say
or the tax any be too
yeah
or the taxes any be too
okay
omo body we are ade omo pam foreigners tax
okay
ya maso enyuma
no be adwuma agiska kese atuo so na
ya maso
tax wife
ya maso say first na oye enyuma be 3 a say bi enyuma na ba form say oye baako no so no say bi o gas bill o water bill o road work o ka entiment ya nti wa be ko the tax no e be pam ya do agent kwasi adwuma na bi adu abuild wi na the tax the system no apam opie
wow
adenta yentimi enye bisa de make what adenta yentimi enye bisa ai so ke bit ma sebi e de ahoho abuild the system no we be na treaty tax
yeah
but here's the case you need this idea
it bounce back to leadership
and make a turn you need this idea we me trauma your leaders no sebi omonya this idea yen create system bi a ye de sebi ye betimi de ahoho abuild
yeah
ya body we are yen fa ho adwen
okay Okay.
Sebi kan Nigeria for am buy ah yeka say omo do so yi. Imagine say ke credit system na sebi e do mo ebi wo mason side, ebi wo roadworks. Ebi wo yes mention them and other sectors are and e do mo building ikru na. Anka you be complaining.
Yeah, other fan say you're building in a way say the omu yes sanitation. The omu to take that as mu because it will be tough say that is the only place I be a human best simple ama way Nigeria ni na ho kwa betime nya bia ye. Oko other sectors are unya bi nye. They say fan say Nigeria ni aba so person me toss ase na me sister na me sister building. Ekwan ni osa e be too tough to say onko ho ne ko bedo say na ma me sanitation into America na me nya scanter.
I know yet photo be bidi
Because I know how the crowd say Ghana kwa isika no ebo do say Nigeria
Nigeria
it is a how the man 100 Ghana or say
the man 200
or the call Nigeria bebre it we bet me do mo class asasa bola okuro ma
you bet me do Nigeria try you complain no you bet that system no you bet me Nigeria try you complain so mo do so no you bet see no Nigeria so mami ntwa they are over 1 million
oh yeah
you I don't think this system be as you don't e be build a system no e we say won say be nipa ku me na 2000 so e say be ejimefo ene nyansafo ejimefo no e de awo no e build omun pro ana say
nyansafo no de ejimefo na build on mine
nyansafo no e de ejimefo no e na build on mine nti I don't think you make this system no emfa say be awo no e build your mine
I think say buda it's clear yeah
o system ne ye owura mu a obi bia ye correct oba what a create adwuma no o de ne ye adwuma no
yeah
o de ne ye adwuma no so nyese bia like adwuma no ko o tua ne ka o sa nya no ho mfaso be say tua tax
yeah
o ko do ponya sa no mo ye
the same thing
at the end o sa nya tax free nchen asa dia building the mine nti onti nya sa dia we ya na say bi e bim ne e be ma ho dia then
we are not serious
I think
say Komo way is very, very fruitful. I think say when you're this is how we do it on this platform. Someone I say baby you know the nation anchor ebo modena ebo pinin penny for I said bo makwadare emu e want tiasi no mo dwan sem no magu na baby atadi. Eti I think say ha and the brebe makwan amayede ene ye komodidie no I see. So in case you join the video here, we modern say we like it. Now I share. Then the first time I heard so I subscribe. Never become part of the Nation Anchor community no. And then you know Penny Bob Zasa drum. The IGBO chami, the number one IGBO chami in Asante Achem Korongo. And then the trans it didn't come.
Ghana post me Twitter.
Oh Twitter.
No credit.
No
credit. So be kind of credit. Ama onye wumpa
kano ongu. That's right. That's right. And I think that there are a lot of conversation along the line, my name Bobza, better say now what you do. Bobza will experience about traveling to Dubai or Dubai ko board you make a crowd or no. And I'm me only better say now more you to now more Russia some be to quite free Ghana acquire Juma or those Arab countries, you know, what share an experience with all of you. So keep in touch on this platform. The Nation Anchor will serve you in the next episode. PR. Mami for wura JSIK I award do me Kwabenya Boom Junction. Kwabenya Boom Junction opposite the Shell filling station. Mami for wura JSIK. In fact, anything iPhone. So upe binato, upe brand new, upe UK used, slightly UK used. Bura JSIK or Kwabenya Boom Junction. Abronsan ne Shell filling station ni di ihweni mu no. Abronsan so ho JSIK ho no. Bura ho. Na woni mu amama se uto slightly used UK iPhone na all types na omobema all the accessories and kautono in box awubenya talking of charger screen protector omobema all these accessories they said they were tono in box pepepe which is unusual which is not done so anywhere ukoto slightly use UK phone phone no pe na awubenya but ukoto no JSI care they will give you quality charger original charger they will give you screen protector they will give you cover itimesre upebi na tu screen protector, anything iPhone, anything iPad, anything enter JSIK. I work with Bina. Our number in the screen is on 026 73 70010 026 73 70010. Bura JSIK. I work with Bina. My boom junction. Almost some. The Nation Anchor. PR.